Hi, I'm Lisa Quiroz, Senior Vice President for Corporate Responsibility and Chief Diversity Officer at Time Warner. I'm newly appointed, and it's the first time that the company has had a Chief Diversity Officer. And so as a result, people oftentimes ask me, well, what exactly does a Chief Diversity Officer do, or what does diversity mean at Time Warner? And for us, diversity is actually looked at through 3 different lenses, all of which are equally important and all of which are interdependent. The first lens is workforce. Do we have the workforce that can lead our company in an increasingly global economy in the 21st century? Do we have a workforce that's reflective of the audiences that we're trying to serve, not just in the US, but globally? That's one lens. The second is workplace. Do we have the kind of place that everyone can bring their whole selves to work, that you can come here and succeed and feel appreciated and valued and make an important contribution to the business of this company? And the third piece is the marketplace piece. And the marketplace piece means really seriously looking at the content that we develop. Is it reflective of an increasingly diverse audience here in the US? Are our casts diverse? Are our storylines relevant to a changing America? And also, are we doing a great job of marketing our content to many different types of Americans and many different types of audiences throughout the world? So for us, that interdependence between workforce, marketplace, and workplace are what the tenets are of our diversity efforts. And speaking of content, this company has a very long and strong history of reaching multicultural markets through many of our terrific niche products. I served as the launch publisher of People en Español, and during that time we did the first Hispanic opinion tracker when we began to notice the demographic changes in the U.S. and the increasing importance of those markets, not just the Spanish dominant segment, but the increasingly growing bicultural and acculturated segments of the market. For us, the learnings of People en Español have been very important and have helped inform some of our most important brands here at the company. And so now today, in 2012, we're looking at a very different Hispanic market. People en Español continues to be strong. There are incredible Spanish language brands throughout the U.S., but I think what the big juggernaut is going to be, how do we reach the new generation Latino? 80% of Hispanics that are 18 and younger are born in this country, and by definition are going to be English dominant. This large, fastest growing segment of the U.S. Hispanic market is not an English language version of their Spanish language parents. This is a completely new and different market that is defining what it means to be American, what Latino culture is in this country, and how those tastes are translated into their media preferences and the kinds of movies and television shows they like to watch, or what they do on the internet, is incredibly relevant for all of us here today. So I'm excited about sharing information that we have at the company and finding new ways of reaching this audience. But this is a very, very exciting time for this market, and I want to thank you all for being here.